Hello, good day, I'm Oliver. Here we customized this VL18U garbage truck skip loader. So this one we painted red and assembled with two buckets, one smaller, another one original big size. And radio as customer request, we put this FRSKY and XE radio. So now all setting with mix control of this loader, skip loader. Let's operate it. So first power on the radio, then we put oil, fill up from this oil tank, cap, and battery. Directly we lift up the cabin and connect the battery. So here we see inside we put the receiver and the servo for steering, and all the wires for light system. ESC for driving, it is inside, and the pump ESC also inside. So number 10 switch on the light, RC16 sound and light system. Pushing forward and pushing back to middle, circulating. And the downside, 3-section switch here, downside and to the middle, top light, flashing. So if pushing to forward and holding a few seconds, flashing mode, pushing forward, holding 2 seconds, another mode, pushing forward, holding, off. So same, pushing downside, holding, flashing, pushing downside, holding, off. So keep it the light on, keep it on, and sound. Number 11 switch, pushing forward, engine start. So this one bends the cabin with this cabin door cannot open, and all the hub, the rims are CNC alloy. Here we have the this one box, plastic one with metal frame, metal decorations. This urine box, also this one can call urine box and water box, oil tank, operation bar. So mud guard is also plastic. And this cylinder for the two big arm, cylinder for the small arm. So inside have 2 cylinders for the rear side leg, rear hook. This hook for hooking on the bucket for dumping. So right side here we have the box put inside 4 servo, one for the big arm, one for the small arm, one for the plate extension to rear side, one for the legs. This cover open, inside we have the pump. So start the pump, we will see also pressure gauge. So around 2.5 MPa. So this one, for now, this load, it is enough to operate the bucket and the weight. Also can increase a little bit the pump load. The pump now was running around 30%. Also can increase from radio. Turn it around. So at this angle, this cabin we can see on top, it's just locked by this V-shape, this pin, and also inside the roller to lock it tight. Okay, after turning it around, we will see the chassis, metal chassis. Only the cabin and the mudguard, they are plastic, mudguard plastic. So here front axle, it's free turning, no power, with the brake, simulating brake inside, and metal plate suspension, servo for steering, turning it to C. And here downside we have the ESC, that's for the pump. This one ESC, that's for the driver motor. Here we have the servo, that's for differential lock. Lock it, lock, unlock. So the gearbox, drive motor inside the simulated engine. When start, turning, CVT drive shaft leading directly to rear axle, CNC alloy one, steel CVT drive shaft, steel connecting rod, and steel metal plate for suspension. On top have a V connecting rod for balance. Now at low speed, middle speed, high speed. changing back to low. So 3-speed gearbox, yeah. Differential lock it. Now it's locked. Second time pushing backward, start driving. Forward. Backward. Unlock it. Differential. So here under the cabin inside on top of the gearbox, here that's the shifting gear bar. Inside the simulating engine, inside that's a small servo for shifting gear. So now at a high speed gear, shifting to low or middle speed, and slow turning will engage, shifting to low speed gear. Okay, shifting bar is taking back now in slow speed gear. Okay, here that's the bucket for loading trash, garbage. So lifting by this metal connection and the chain. So this one can connect directly, also can changing this connection chain to another spare small bucket. So this bucket at the front have this locking door. Mechanical locking, unlock, remove the bar, then we can open from this side the door first and open this door. I already put this seeds inside so we can show how this one functioning. Lock it. So this one is moving big arm but not switch on mix control. Number 1 switch, pushing down, mix control starts the pump on. Rising. Two motion moving together. Okay, now in position you can hook up the bucket. So front chain to the front hook. Now at mix control, this power cannot lift up. So increase the pump idle speed. We will got enough power to lift it up directly. But we have the standing leg here. Before lifting, standing leg must be done. Okay, so to support the weight. Now rising. Continue taking it back, the big arm. And at this point, you can drop the small arm to align it to sit on the chassis. So slowly, now watch, stop the pump, just explain, yeah. So now running at mix control, the control curve for the pump, two motion moving together will overlap the control curve, the pump speed will increase suddenly when you're operating another motion. So to control this one more accurately, you can stop the mix control and start the pump directly for a more smooth operation. Drop it. And if too much, first rising a little bit, and then drop the small arm. Lift up a little bit to get it until sitting to stuck in position at the front. It's too much. Sit and lowering the small arm in position. Okay, so now standing leg, no need, so we can take it back. Start by mix control. And check, rear side we have this hook for towing a trailer, and this hook for hooking on the bucket rear side, turning by a turning switch. After hook up, we can do the dumping of this bucket. Number 1, mix pump on, leg out, leg back. Hot one for the hook of bucket, turn it. hook it, release. This hook will need to move the bucket to move rear side to hook it up. Okay, now let's try to do the dumping work. So to do lifting with cargo, with trash, seeds, anything with weight, so better we start the pump at idle speed to give more power for the pump and pressure. So now rising, first slowly rising the big arm and same time rising the small arm to keep the two chains same tension, rising a little bit more. Now at this position, the rear side plate, we extend it. See, extend it to the rear side, we do the dumping a little bit more rear side. So before dumping, now the standing legs should be down. So to support the weight, let's start, continue, rising, rising it. And same time drop a little bit because this hook, you see, you have to hook up to the rear side, but it's too high, so drop a little bit the small arm and drop big arm, rising a little bit more. Yeah, now it's almost aligned with the hook. Now we can continue going a little bit up of the big arm. And now you will see if big arm continue to rear side, this one will be loose. So keep the two chains always almost same tension. That's the point. Yeah. Keep almost the same tension and not pulling the hook too much. Otherwise, you pulling too much damages the chain. Yeah, because hydraulic power is so powerful, could damage the chains. So continue. Big arm and small arm doing almost same time. So keep the tension. Also not too much. So at this point, also, you can stop this one to suddenly drop on the arm. If suddenly drop, this one will punch in the arm. So this one, big arm and small arm need to operate same time to keep the chains almost same tension. So after dumping, if the cargo is the trash, garbage too much, we are stuck in the way. Yeah? So remaining a little bit, need a small man to clean it out. Yeah? So this one need to clean it a little bit. Because now what we see here, standing leg is already out. So you will see now cannot drive. So now dumping is completed, we will have to withdraw the bucket back. But maybe you already find this rear side hook. You see, now it was at this position, but after bucket dumping, it's pressed it down completely. If it's connected to servo directly, it would damage the servo, but this one is connecting to spring. So pressing down, no problem, because I have spring protection. Servo will not be burned. Okay, let's try to take it back. Meantime, careful not pulling the hook chains. Drop a little bit small arm, same time, because already you can see lift up this plate a little bit. So you need to drop. Big arm up, also same time, small arm drop a little bit. Same time operation. So now we try to release the hook. Let's continue drop a little bit small arm and drop it too much, rising a little bit slowly. Now it's released the hook. Hook put it down and continue rising small arm to keep dropping the big arm to sit, but not completely sit, yeah, because we have to take the plate back. It's sitting back and drop the big arm, sit it back, also drop the small arm. Now we can take back the standing legs. Finish dumping, trash out, drive away. Rear driver have rear light, warning light, second time pushing. Okay, now we already completed the garbage dumping. So one more thing is about this tandem XE radio with the receiver. We better keep a distance like 30 centimeters more, so not interfere with the signal. So a little bit more distance, so operation more smoothly. Yeah. So thank you for your watching. See you.